Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Commander.
Boy, Iron Beast.
Yeah, Cynical LJ open.
Y'all already know what time it is. Doc in the building.
We're back with another episode of Culture Check, a place where we talk about video games, movies, TV shows, sports, and anything else that's dope in the culture. And today we got a good episode. We're covering some new reveals from San Diego Comic-Con. They're showing a whole bunch of new trailers, and we wanted to react to a couple. And then apparently the X-Men cast is going to get announced tomorrow, so we want to do a couple fan casts and just kind of do some predictions and see if we can get some choices right. But first, we want to start out with the new Avatar series. They actually got a sequel series now. It's actually going to be a sequel series to Legend of Korra. I know that's Doc's favorite version of Avatar. Um, and we got that coming out. It just got announced at Comic-Con, I think today, honestly. So let's take a look at it. It's going to be most of our first time seeing this.
My favorite episode. This guy.
It's dope that they're twins, so you know what I'm saying? Like, are they both gonna be the Avatar or like
Oh, did they take one? Seven heavens.
Sheesh.
so they ain't really like show us too much. Like, okay. That's what they showing here.
That's all they gave.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. That's all
I
that's
don't know
all
what
they
that was
giving.
supposed to be. So early impressions, we see that they're two twin sisters, they're earthbenders. Somebody gets taken away, so I don't know if like they're gonna like get trained in two different kingdoms and get kind of put against each other. I don't know. Like, are two kingdoms going to try
That
to
would be
control the
interesting.
Avatar?
That would
Yeah,
be
so
interesting.
just from what I was reading on, they were separated at birth, so they really don't know each other. Both of them are airbenders. One of them is the Avatar. But this is in the
So they're
time.
naturally airbenders.
Oh no, earthbenders.
Earthbenders. Okay.
Earthbenders.
Earthbenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is in the time after Korra and her ending.
And did you see how they try to portray Korra too? They try to show Korra like all evil in the shit. Did you see that?
Yeah, so what I was reading was in this era, nobody likes the Avatar. Like humans, spirits, nobody. So she has to like balance everything out and try to bring order back to the world and restore like the reputation of the Avatar. Like it's a lot for little kids. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna go.
So it's like taking over the presidential office and the nigga before you was just fucking up.
I mean, basically,
inherited everything. That's crazy.
I mean,
That's how that
basically,
go.
man.
That's how that go.
Yeah.
So I mean, we know like the Legend of Korra. Not my favorite, but Korra did have a lot of development going from an Avatar that was all about using like violence to try and solve all of the issues to, being a little more understanding and using like her own experiences to try and solve things. Her growth was good, but again, not my favorite Avatar. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
You said that was your goat, bro. You said that was
never,
your goat.
never did I ever, never did I ever.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, I'm excited for it just because I just want new Avatar shit. So I got faith in these niggas. You know what I'm saying? The trailer didn't really do too much for me, and I'm always never a big fan of kid protagonists. But I understand why. If we starting off new, we got to start in year one. You know what I'm saying? They got to kind of learn the ropes and shit like that. But I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
October is gonna be here soon.
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes. How you feel about it, Cynical?
One thing I always like about Avatar is it like really kind of has a distinct art style that like I don't think really other many animations come close to. Like you see Avatar stuff and you know it's Avatar. And even in its fight scenes like that I can always appreciate like, how Dragon Ball has its own distinct kind of like what this is. So it definitely seems like they're following in that path. And I think you always gotta at least, give it the opportunity to be great.
Right.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is if there's not a my cabbages moment, I don't want it.
They look like they got a couple cabbages out there. They look like they in the
Man,
sticks.
might.
So yeah.
I hope so. We gonna see.
All right, let's check out our next trailer. Wolverine just got a story trailer that just got released. This game is coming out September 15th, I believe. So we're a little over a month and a half away. It's been a ton of hype for this one. So it's been kind of shrouded in mystery about what it's about. We know it's about Wolverine, but we don't know what era. So we kind of get some clues here with this trailer. Partial nudity, I'm with it.
Yo.
Free the nipple, man.
Who's that?
That was Jean.
That's Jean Grey.
Yeah, boy, was his eyes yellow.
Damn, just yoke this man up. All right, that's Mystique, Sabretooth, Sentinel.
Sentinel. Oh, was that Lady
Was that
Deathstrike?
Lady Death? Oh, okay.
Yo.
Nice. The hand.
Okay, he's Patch right there. Patch was on, he was trying to be on his spy shit. Got the hand.
Lady Deathstrike. Yeah.
Omega Red.
Omega. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Nice.
Bro, the clip farmer gonna be so crazy on this game, bro.
Is he going feral? Are we gonna
That's
get
what it
feral
looked like.
Wolverine?
Yeah, we gotta scrub back through that trailer, man. There was a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
if we get feral Wolverine, that'd be dope as fuck.
that would be dope. So I was looking into some of the news that released about the game that they announced at Comic-Con. So in this world right now, there is no X-Men. X-Men doesn't exist. There's no such thing as X-Men. So he's part of a team called Team X. Team X is made up of him, Sabretooth, and Mystique, which is random. So it's like they're doing some covert shit. And then he runs into Jean Grey, and Jean Grey is actually out doing her solo shit. She's a solo hero. She's not part of any team. So it's kind of the opposite of how they met in, typical canon. So I thought that was already interesting. Insomniac is always kind of known to, kind of flip certain things about the characters. They did a couple of different unique changes in the Spider-Man universe, and looks like they're doing the same thing here. You can go ahead and hit play here, Doc.
So one thing that was interesting to me that I've never seen before. And let me see if I can get to the part here. Why are his eyes yellow? I don't ever remember any version of Wolverine having yellow eyes.
I don't think I think that's showing.
No,
like
it went in and out.
I think that's showing her like controlling his mind,
or
like,
I got you.
or
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
letting him know like we're friends or some shit because he was about to attack her. I guess like he went feral, like what Roman was saying. Either he went feral or another psychic was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of psychics out there, so another psychic could have mind controlled him and try to make him attack her, and she, just freed him from it. I think is what happened because you see the realization on his face right now. It's kind of like he's realizing who she is.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You see they fade back blue.
Hey, so is this like and I don't know how much like you read up on it, but is this like an altered timeline where he has to go back or through different like versions of something else? Because usually when you see portals like this, it's like a
no, I could definitely feel you with that. And that's a good interpretation too, or a good guess. What I just got from that, I took it as like this is like a dream sequence type shit. Maybe he was trying to like, because Wolverine already kind of have fragmented memories already. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was like maybe this is their gameplay mechanic of like exploring a new memory. Because we see him in different points in time. We see him at Patch. We see him fighting Omega Red with Lady Deathstrike. Lady Deathstrike when is it Deathstrike or Deathstroke? Deathstrike, right? Yeah, Lady Deathstrike.
Or Yuriko.
Yeah, right. And so that's when he was over in Japan, as a separate time period. So maybe he's exploring these different time periods, and that's a way for them to explain the time jumping and unlocking his memory like that. That's the only way I could think. I didn't see anything about time travel, but I mean, it's Marvel, anything's on the table.
Didn't he say a line towards the end about them not letting them stay dead? Is that what I heard? Close to like the very end of the trailer.
Oh, we can see. I didn't pick that up. Yeah.
Man, that's a good catch if you heard that, man.
If so,
man, them ears, man. This is what we need.
The headset, man. It's the headset.
That's it, man.
Why he yoked this little kid up like that?
That's crazy, man.
That's Leech. That's the Morlocks right there. So we know that's the Morlocks.
The sewer boys.
Mutants are
put some respect on their name.
They got Deborah Wilson from Mad TV playing Callisto in this game. So she's been in a lot of voice.
Shout out to her.
She's a dope voice actor,
bro. She low-key became bigger after Mad TV.
Like, hey, man, listen. She did some voice acting in one of the greatest games of all time. I'm not gonna go into it.
I'm
gonna let it go.
Airbender Adventures.
Man, shut up, man. Shut up. It's Mystique, okay.
Why they look like low-key they pretty boyed this man up, bro? I don't know.
Who, Sabretooth?
Sabretooth?
No, Wolverine. He look pretty boyed up, man.
That's
He don't
funny
look.
you say that because the internet is like rioting about how ugly this nigga is. They say this nigga's
That's
ugly
crazy.
as fuck.
It's like
That's crazy.
it's not giving Logan right now. I don't know. He look like some buffed up model, like I don't know, bro.
I don't know if I got model. I don't know what this nigga
I
look
don't know
like.
if I got.
But
Yeah.
when I look at him, I don't really get the Logan vibe. It's like somebody cosplaying as Logan.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
And
shit,
it's
nigga,
also I think
that
his hair
makes
color
sense.
too, because he look like he got like a sandy
lighter
brown
brown hair.
hair.
Yeah.
They had
Hair
to
should
clean
be
him up
like
to
Think
put
about
him
it
in the
this way.
James Bond suit, man. They had to clean him up.
Yeah.
they had to clean him up.
Nah,
They
I'm
had to
not
make him
feeling it.
presentable, I guess.
But
Saber
9 times
look
out of 10,
like
we're not gonna
Triple
be playing
X.
this nigga out of costume. We want to be
Yeah.
the thing about the
True,
game.
true.
You want to get the dope costume. So at least we ain't got to see this nigga. That's how I felt with
Yeah.
Spider-Man when they changed Spider-Man's face. Everybody was rioting about that.
Mhm.
Same situation.
Crazy. He looks younger.
Yeah, those
That's
guys
what he
like
looks
a
younger, for
younger.
sure, for
He
sure.
looks young as hell.
I mean, we know he's really old, but
But
he
I
look young
mean,
as hell.
to their credit, this is technically the origin game. So you know what I'm saying? It's like why they cast young actors. They want to grow with the role.
Caught something?
Is that a sign or is that a blast?
It's hard to
Can't really
say
tell that.
because
I guess it's part of the blast. Oof, combos.
Like you going feral again right there.
yeah,
His
that
eyes are
definitely looks
going
like him
again.
going feral for sure. He said, "Can't
Oh
let
yeah,
a man
you're
rest
right.
in
Can't
peace."
let a man rest in peace. Yeah.
Well, I think he's saying like y'all always fucking with me, like y'all can't let a man rest in peace. I think that's what he's saying.
Rest in peace is such an oddly specific phrase, though. You know what I
It
mean?
No,
Like
I
we
feel, I
don't
feel you.
Yeah.
we
I
don't
feel you. I
use
feel
rest
you.
in peace
I feel you.
willy nilly. So
But I mean, there is a timeline of Wolverine where after the whole Weapon X thing, when they were done using him, they tried to get rid of him with a adamantium bullet, and they kind of adapt that into one of the movies.
Mhm.
And that's where his memory got fragmented.
Mhm.
I mean, that could be like part of this story too. Just speculation. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that movie gave us the worst Deadpool all time. The worst Deadpool and the best
Man, that's
Deadpool all
crazy.
time, which is crazy.
Bro, that wasn't even Deadpool. That was a whole new character, bro. That didn't make
That
no
was
sense at all.
Bruh. I didn't know what they
wasn't
was thinking.
Deadpool.
I was so hyped for that movie. I was like, what are y'all doing, man? Yeah, brought my
Like, that
boy
man-
Gambit in there.
Yeah.
do y'all think that part of the backlash on how Wolverine looks is like tied to like how iconic kind of Hugh Jackman's been him for so long? Because it doesn't
think
really
so.
look like him.
Nah, he doesn't have that. Logan always been had like a gritty look. This dude he look like a pretty boy to me, bro. Like he got
do look
light,
younger.
he got light eyes and everything. Like what y'all doing?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a mix of like if it wasn't gonna be Hugh Jackman, it needed to be similar to the X-Men animated series. You know what I'm saying? Because the X-Men animated series drew it almost how the comics had it. So Logan's always kind of looked the same from all those things, you know what I'm saying, in our memory.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they always good for going their own way. A lot of time, I mean, a lot of people hated the white spider on Spider-Man when they came out with it. I hated it honestly, but it grew on me. But yeah, they always down to kind of do their own thing with it. So we'll
I
see.
mean, to Cynical's point, for me, I am used to seeing like the Hugh Jackman look. Like even him without Wolverine, he still got like this rugged ass look. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
You know what I
he
mean?
got
Just came in
like,
from
this
chopping
dude-
wood.
Yeah, like
he don't have the lumberjack feel. That was it. He don't
Yeah.
have the lumberjack.
Yeah, he
feel
don't,
to
man.
him,
Like, he
bro.
got
a
the shirt
lumberjack
on.
shirt on that
Yeah,
nigga.
he put
trying
the
to
shirt
finesse
on.
us
He
a
don't
little
look
bit,
like
but
Nah, he
Yeah.
look like a city boy, man. He like a straight city boy, man.
he look like a city boy
like
cosplaying
he flat ironing
as a
his
lumberjack.
sideburns and shit. Like okay,
We got the Metro Wolverine, man. What's going on, man?
Nah, you stupid, bro. And he look young. Like I don't know what it is. Like I know he's not, but he looks.
I
Yeah.
think
looks
that's part
young.
of it too, because he's always been like an older character. And
Yeah.
so this
Yeah.
wouldn't look like this baby kind of version of him. He can't have that grizzled look and look
Right.
like he's
Yeah.
early
Right.
I
30s.
mean, you got to think about it, man. He was in the military and doing shit when
He was in
the
all the
U.S.
wars,
dropped
basically.
on
You know what I
Japan,
mean?
man. Like that.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
also,
gotta
I don't
get
even know if I can say it like that.
Marvel is good and Insomniac is good about like showing you only a certain part, you know what I'm saying, making you think that's everything that it's going to be. So
Yeah.
honestly, everything that we've seen in these trailers have all kind of been around the same time period. What if all that is a flashback and we really
could
play
be.
modern Wolverine? So
That's a
maybe
good
they're
point.
trying to purposely make this nigga look young. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my cape on for
It's a
these
good
niggas
point.
because I know I know they good. But I agree. The nigga
Da-da-da-da.
don't look like Wolverine. I agree.
How y'all-
Going
how
to
y'all-
another. Oh, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I
No.
know we had some predictions last time about like how the game was going to be scoring and everything. How y'all feeling about it after seeing this trailer, which I think was the best trailer so far?
My hype's still through the roof.
It looks good.
I'm ready
It's
for it,
still
man.
like a good game. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got you.
So how could they drop the ball with it though? What would make it bad? I think the combat would make it bad if the combat is repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing when you think about Wolverine is fighting. You know what I'm saying? The combat and if they just go off the wall with the story.
Yeah. Gameplay. Depending on how the gameplay plays out too. That's a big thing. I don't know, like, are we gonna is it gonna be like too stealthy? Or like, we don't really know how it's gonna play out first.
We
Wait
still
for
ain't even
about
see
eight.
them really do a mission, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
really
that's what I'm
see how
saying, yeah.
the gameplay loop is gonna really play out. So I don't know, like, the gameplay
Like,
loop about Spider-Man was just super addictive, you know what I'm saying? Even if you wasn't doing no story shit, it was just fun just being in the world, going around solving crimes and web swinging around and
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know if we're gonna get that from this, you know what I'm saying? But it's not open world, so it's a different animal.
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, I hope potentially. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No,
Cynical.
no. You go ahead.
I mean, I hope by maybe late August, early September, they'll drop at least like a part of a mission. You know what I mean? Usually, like games like this, they'll drop something
Yeah.
to show some type of
Yeah.
actual
Oh,
gameplay.
They said
That
they were
really
gonna do a state of
happened to the
play
demo.
when it was coming out. So like they're probably gonna do it like maybe like 2 weeks beforehand, just a state of play and just kind of break it down. That's kind of what they do with their shit. But I hate they
Okay.
wait till the last minute to do it though.
Yeah. What you gonna say, Cynical?
I was just gonna say I agree with you, Commander. I think that like they have the opportunity to like really make a dope game in like the X-Men universe, but if they lean too much into like the gore and the combat, like yeah, that's cool the first couple times you skewer somebody, but like that can't be the end
The
all be all.
foundation, right?
Right. Like you have
Exactly.
to have some kind of, I guess, either freedom of combat where you can put together multiple different moves, or actually like some enemies that make it actually fun. Because again, like
Yeah,
that'll be
mix it
cool
up.
for 10
Yeah,
minutes,
mix it up a little bit. Yeah.
and
In
then you like
Batman and Spider-Man, you had the different enemy variety. You had the different gadgets to kind of spice it up a little bit. It's like Wolverine don't got no gadgets. It's
Yeah,
claws,
it's
one
a beat 'em
claws,
up.
Straight
hands,
claws.
hands, nigga. Like, that's all we got.
Straight animanium. That's all he got.
Right. And then like, okay, so another one of his senses that you're gonna have is the sniffing, but we have that in every game. Detective sense, Odyssey is Eagle Vision with Assassin's Creed. You know what I'm saying? Every Witcher has the Witcher sense. So everybody has that gameplay mechanic. So I'm just like, what are they gonna do to really set it apart? But I think they're gonna cook with the story, and I think that's what's gonna make it. So I think it's just gonna be a balls to the wall, like it's gonna be action from opening credits. And honestly, what do you want? What else do you want from a Wolverine game? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what they're gonna go for. But we'll see. Speaking of Spider-Man, though, they just released the final trailer for Spider-Man, the new movie that's coming out. Spider-Man: Brand New Day drops on July 30th, and we're gonna react to that right now. Can you imagine using that line trying to spit to a girl? You better be Spider-Man.
Bad was gonna happen.
Nigga, you gotta tell. Like, I mean,
But for you to stand there with that nigga hulking out.
how does mask come off in the fight?
Sheesh.
It's Peter Parker.
Okay.
You know what, man? The Iron Spider, like that was like the coldest.
That was
suit to
such
me,
a
man.
hard design, bro.
That shit was tough.
I liked it more in the books than it was in the movie, but
yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
comic made it way better.
yeah, comic was super hard.
Sheesh.
First thing, Hulk finna whoop this nigga ass straight up. Like,
Absolutely.
We know that.
Yeah.
put that out there right now. This nigga's whooping his ass. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, whatever little shock thing he put on his hand, that ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna make him mad.
Just gonna make him mad. He gonna get bigger. He gonna destroy more shit.
So we know Punisher's in this movie. I want to know how Punisher's gonna fit in. I don't know. The rumor is this nigga's supposed to get the War Machine armor, which basically is Tony
Interesting.
Stark's roadie's
Mhm.
former armor. He gets it and basically turns it into armor with the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? And
Interesting.
that makes sense with the Hulk being in it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't
Yeah.
have a Hulk bolster, that could be the next alternative. So I guess that's what's going to help him out. We really don't know for sure yet, but I know Punisher's going to be in this shit. And if it's two superpowered ass niggas, like, how are you going to bring him up to that level? You know what I'm saying?
Basically, yeah.
I still don't know who the villain of this shit is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was looking hard, but I
Like,
didn't see anything.
What is this
Yeah.
nigga fighting, bro? Like,
And-
we
and-
see the hand,
Yeah.
but
we
they're
see them.
henchmen, so we
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
there's somebody behind the scenes.
Yeah. And I mean we see him in different scenes with different people, and then from a couple of the trailers, to whoever this enemy is, he's just gonna be moving around in bodies. So it's like, who can you trust? And that makes me think too, when he went to MJ and it was like, you're in danger, like it could be targeting them because they know how much they mean to him. I don't know, just speculating,
Yeah.
Yeah. And a part of me
You know.
too, man, just from MJ's character, how she's been and how they written her in all of the other movies, I feel like some part of her knows something.
Like their love is like.
Yeah, it's something like that,
I can
I
feel
don't
you, I
want to
can
get
feel
all
you.
corny with it,
No,
but
I feel you. I mean, that's some storyline shit.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna restore her memory without bringing Doctor Strange into the shit. I don't know.
Love conquers all.
You said what?
I said love conquers all.
But in every trailer that we see, it's a different conflict. So we know we got Scorpion in this shit. We know we got Punisher. We know we got Hulk. We know we got the little mind jumping shit. We know we got the hand. We know this nigga's turning into Man Spider. We didn't even touch
Yeah.
on that in this fucking trailer. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
how long
Yeah.
is this movie and what the fuck is it about? You know what I'm saying? So
It's gonna be at least 2.5, at least.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, sir. They pulling from a lot of stuff. There's a
And
lot
this is the
going
last
on,
movie
man.
before of the next Avengers movie. So we
That's
know it's gonna be some shit.
That's what I was thinking about. How do they tie this into what
Right.
comes in that too?
Right.
That's a lot to get in a non-Titanic
so
length
interesting.
movie.
Right. Right. And then I don't even think he's been confirmed for this movie yet. For the Avengers movie. We haven't seen him in any trailers.
Oh, and nothing.
And I don't think they've officially
you're right.
confirmed him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
we don't even know if this nigga's gonna be in this first one. I know he's gonna be in the second one. You can't have Avengers movies without Spider-Man. So he's gonna be in one of these motherfuckers for sure.
Yeah.
Did we see a trailer for him in Civil War? Was he in a trailer? Or did he just appear? I don't remember.
Civil War, he was in a trailer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a big reveal. And then that was like the first time his eyes moved in a movie.
Yeah.
So that was like a big thing, yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. They're really keeping everybody in the dark, man. Which I like. I don't like to be spoiled by shit. You know what I'm saying? But
True.
we're gonna see. What's your
Sometimes
hype
the
level
trailer
for this?
detail is too much. Height level, I'm gonna say 8.
8.
Only an 8?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. My son is a Spider-Man fan. Always has been. So I'm pretty hype about that. I'm gonna say like a 9.6. It's pretty up there for me. Yeah.
What about you, Cynical?
Yeah, I'm definitely in that 9.5 range. Like I love
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
I love Spider-Man too. Like I guess my hype is not at 10 just because, like I said, I don't know what the fuck this shit's about, but I know it's gonna be a fun ride. Whatever the fuck they're gonna do, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? We want and honestly, none of the Spider-Man movies have been bad. None of the MCU Spider-Man's movies have been bad. Some have been better than others, obviously, but none have been just really bad. So I would say about a 9. I'm right about a 9. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's gonna be great though.
how do
That
y'all
boy Rome out of pocket with that 8.
How do
I don't know.
y'all feel about?
I never been into Spider-Man like that. He's
Because
cool
he's a
and
Sony
everything.
person, bro. This nigga's
It's
Xbox
crazy.
everything,
I
bro.
just, bro, I
won't
never
listen.
liked Spider-Man, bro. I don't
Like,
know.
I ain't never
Never
heard
been in
nobody
there.
don't like Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
It's just the Sony
I didn't say I
ending.
didn't like, bro. I don't know. He just, I don't know. Maybe it's the
This nigga over here
wisecracking.
just swinging
But
around.
you
What's
like,
this-
this man is
Nigga
never
cool.
serious. This man don't hardly get serious, bro. I don't know, bro. I like
You don't
gritty
like
stuff.
photographers, nigga? You don't like niggas who take photos?
Man, I was joking. Just whoop the man ass and get it over with, bro.
He was serious when that
God
I don't
damn.
feel so good.
I feel you.
Hey, there you
It was
go.
real serious.
You know what?
It was real serious. Man.
A mad ass kid.
Pocket.
I'm just
Out of
saying.
Jumping
pocket.
around for it.
Hey, man, this
Nah,
was years
cool.
ago, but still too soon. God damn.
That's crazy.
How do y'all feel
God.
about Tom Holland versus like Andrew Garfield and Toby?
Man, we had this
Man,
conversation
we did
before.
have this
It's
conversation.
crazy that you brought it up.
So
My
we
bad,
can
my
definitely
bad.
talk about
Crazy.
it though. We can definitely talk about it. All right, so who's y'all's GOAT Spider-Man? Just off rip. Just
I actually like
Nah, I mean,
Garfield. I actually like Garfield. He grew on me.
Garfield? Okay. What about y'all?
I mean, I'm going with the current, the GOAT, at least for right now. But I mean, they all got different things that I like about
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. That's what makes it a debate. That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man definitely has the better dramatics, if that makes sense. I feel like he portrays the dramatics a little better than everybody else. And he has the saddest fucking story to
I was
me.
about to say he's the one with Gwen
So,
Stacy. So yeah, you better be
Yeah.
fucking acting, nigga. Like
If you won't cry up in them movies, nigga, you
Right.
shit.
Nah, I definitely agree with you. I think that Tom Holland has been the best Spider-Man in the purest sense. Garfield was too cool. Like he was way too cool, like and smooth and stuff like
Yeah.
for a Spider-Man. But I did love those movies just as much as I love the Tom Holland ones. And I think that Toby just kind of gets the benefit of being first. The first one was good, but then it kind of started going down
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, we don't talk about
That
three.
famous dance, not
We
the
don't
famous
talk about
dance.
three with the
They
Hey,
put
you
that
don't
in
love that
Marvel
dance?
Rivals, man.
Nah.
Hold on, man. Let me go get my black suit so I can dance real quick.
Yo, that
See,
was-
I
that was crazy.
really agree with all y'all. I think we all kind of on the same phase. Obviously, they all have strengths and weaknesses. I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but not Peter Parker. He's too cool
Yeah.
for Peter
Facts.
Parker.
Facts.
Peter
Yeah,
Parker's always been a geek, a science nerd, super intelligent. They really didn't lean into that with him. I think they kind of leaned into that with a lot of the other Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire more so was the geeky aspect than more so the intelligence aspect. Like,
Yeah.
and we saw that with the Peter Parker. Tom Holland is very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? We see him, constantly working with technology and shit. But Andrew Garfield just seemed like a skater, slacker,
Exactly. Exactly.
so he wasn't like a popular kid, but not because he was a nerd. He was popular because he was like a lone wolf type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I agree. He was way too cool. But his Spider-Man's wisecracking and wittiness, like when I saw him acting as Spider-Man, like I'm like, that's Spider-Man. Like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
never got that wittiness from Tobey Maguire. You know what I'm saying? Like his Spider-Man was like a little bit more subdued, but it was also a sign of the times too. That was
Yeah.
like the first superhero movie. They didn't want to be too campy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say first superhero movie, but like
like-
first of that revolution. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Of like new movies, that and
I'm
Blade.
about to say.
I'd say we
Put
can't
some
excuse
respect on Blade,
Blade,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
Put some respect
yeah.
on Blade, bro.
Yeah, we all know who actually saved
We
the
know
MCU.
He did it so
Blade
good they
saved
can
the
never make
MCU.
another
You know.
one apparently. So
So the constant
Hey,
disrespect
come on, don't do
is
that,
even
Cynical. Don't do
more
that.
crazy.
shout out to Mahershala, man. Shout out to Mahershala.
Shout out to Mahershala, man.
Mr.
Hopefully
Ali
we
himself,
hear
man.
something about that tomorrow. But
Hey,
I'm
man,
not gonna get my hopes up, man.
speaking of Mahershala Ali, did y'all know he played ball?
Yes, I saw that the other day.
I did not know
And
that.
this nigga
until the
almost
other
took
day.
Steve Nash's scholarship.
Yeah, I was like, what
damn.
the fuck?
Steve Nash said if you would have took the scholarship, I'd probably be playing soccer. Like I'm like, that's a
fucking
butterfly
crazy.
effect. Like,
Yeah.
I need to see the alternate universe version of
Right,
that.
Hey.
right.
I mean, I don't know. We might see Steve Nash in the MCU. Who knows?
I don't know who the fuck Steve Nash would play in the MCU.
You know
That's
what?
random.
That's another topic for another time. We gonna
NBA
think
players
about
as
that one.
MCU characters.
Yeah. Hey man, that
Yeah.
might be a fire topic.
It might be. That might be for real. But since we talking about fan cast, let's talk about this X-Men fan cast. You know, tomorrow apparently at Hall H, that's always been the big announcements from Marvel, where we heard about Mahershala being cast as Blade. We heard about Robert Downey Jr. being cast as Doctor Doom. Anytime they do like the roadmaps, anytime they do it, it's always at Marvel Hall H during Comic-Con. And it's only really typically big when Kevin Feige's there, and we know Kevin Feige's going to be there. Early rumors, Denzel Washington is in the state. I mean, in the city, we know that's not nothing big because obviously he's, California, but to be there during this time, it seems like he's probably going to be there to be introduced for Black Panther 3. We know that's been a rumor. Originally, we were saying that he was originally rumored to be Magneto, which I would have loved. Him as Magneto, Giancarlo Esposito as Professor X. We talked about that, but that kind of seems like that's out now. So him in Black Panther 3, I'm not mad at that. I don't know what character it's going to be. I think it's going to be a villain. But we'll see.
Ooh, him going
last time we
out.
seen Denzel Evil, you know what I'm saying, was Training Day. You know what I'm saying?
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
So him in the MCU could be nasty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Be nasty.
His last movie as a villain in the MCU.
So, okay, so we know Denzel's going to be in it, but okay, so if we're going to fan cast the X-Men, we got to start with Professor X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do we think is going to be cast as Professor X?
I have a vote for Mark Strong. I don't know if
Mark Strong's a great choice.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop a link here, and I'm gonna drop this link in recording chat, Doc. You can share the screen.
Perfect.
Yep. I'll be trying to be prepared, man.
Hey, man, I like it, man. I like it. I like it. Ooh, okay.
Interesting. They got Jude Law up there. Interesting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, cut Jude Law's hair off. Jude Law could pull that off, honestly. Like a lot of these options are really good. Like, I never thought about Walter White from Breaking Bad, but that could be an interesting choice.
I could actually see that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That could be an interesting choice. But Mark Strong, a great choice for that.
And what's crazy, I only have him at 87 and Ralphie is 92. So
you said that one more time?
They have Mark Strong under Ralphie and
87. I got you.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, just my personal opinion. I feel like Mark Strong would have been the top choice. I don't know. I see him as Professor X.
Yeah.
Like, all you gotta do is put that boy in a wheelchair.
It's because he already bald. Like, this nigga, like, you don't gotta do nothing crazy, no makeup. This nigga's good to go. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
he's got the presence and the voice too.
Right.
So.
Facts. Well, I mean, honestly, a lot of these actors have the presence and the voice, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of the look. But yeah, I'm not mad at those choices. All right, so we picking one out of this list. Who we going with? Who y'all voting for?
Hey, I'm voting for Mark Strong. He got my choice all day.
I don't know. It would be interesting. The guy from Breaking Bad. I forget his name.
Hold on, let me.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Yeah. That would be interesting for me to see, bro. He actually has the age on him too, so it would work out a lot better.
Yeah.
We got some more on here. Let's see.
Hold on.
They got the nigga from Shaun of the Dead. Come on.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
Hey,
that was good with the first two levels. Like,
yo, Cillian Murphy is actually a good choice too.
Cillian Murphy. I think Cillian Murphy would be a good choice as like
younger
Mr. Sinister or some shit. Like,
I can see him as
it's looking too creepy, bro.
I was just gonna say that. Like, Cillian doesn't have the kind of softness that Professor X would have to have. Like, he always is like kind of a villain or villain adjacent, in movies. So like,
see, he famously he auditioned for the role in Batman Begins with Christian Bale to be Batman. But they was like, we fuck with you. You're a great actor, but we don't see Batman. They made him Scarecrow. So it was
see
like,
Batman.
yeah, he looked more like Scarecrow. Like,
He
it's all like,
has that look, man. Like I can't trust you, dog. You sending your kid to school with him? Like, come on, man. What we talking about?
No.
To stay away school with this nigga? Fuck no.
Right. Yeah, he's gonna
Ain't
live
no
with
disrespect, Mr. Cillian, but nah.
No disrespect, man. Please don't drop a bomb on us, Oppenheimer.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Please.
So we all right, so who you picking, Cynical? You didn't pick anybody.
I
try to sneak out of that.
I actually like the Bryan Cranston too. Like
Exactly.
I do like the Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, like, I guess I'm the tiebreaker because I like both of y'all's choices, honestly. Bryan Cranston and Mark Strong. Man, fuck it, man. I'm going the black guy. Fuck y'all. Shit.
That's crazy.
Fuck it. Nah, I'm joking. I probably would go Mark Strong. I'll take it back. I'm gonna go Bryan Cranston. I'm gonna go Bryan Cranston just because Bryan Cranston got the softness to do Professor X. Mark Strong is typically really stern, really like authoritative. So I could really see him more in just like a drill sergeant role. But Professor X has never been the drill sergeant. Magneto's been the drill sergeant. So I just think personality-wise, I think Bryan Cranston could pull off that softest tenderness more than Mark Strong could.
We've seen it. Remember, he was the father in Malcolm in the Middle. People,
right?
I was thinking that the whole time. Like,
he shows the range now.
That shows the range.
Right? So you
he got a lot of range.
Cranston got that. That's what you're saying.
I did
That's
not
copyrighted now. Be careful. It's copyrighted.
Right.
Oh yeah, you right down. My bad.
All right,
it out.
so with Professor X, we know we always got to go Magneto right after. There are two peas in a pod, and we got some good choices for Magneto too. I just dropped the link in there.
Okay. Interesting.
Jason Isaacs, perfect choice, I think. Fassbender was great as Magneto in the First Class movies. Viggo Mortensen, that's Buddy from Lord of the Rings. That's Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
Dude, why is Magneto's choices tougher?
Right. I mean, they both were tough cast. And honestly, Jeremy Irons could play this role. I mean, but I think looking at these motherfuckers, Jason Isaacs, because also,
yo, he was crazy up in Harry Potter. I did not like this nigga at all.
Didn't like that nigga, bro. Potter.
Yeah, like that. You know, he fucked up my boy Dobby, but you know, it's whatever.
Dobby
got him back though.
See, I don't know, it's a hard
the
choice,
fact that they cast Ralph Fiennes for both parts, see, and he really could play both parts. Like that's the crazy shit.
No, I do see him more as Magneto than I do Professor X. So
I love
Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan is the
version of
one I put on here. That's a no. He's still James Bond.
I can't believe who's that dude in the bottom right. I can't.
Daniel Craig.
Who cast him as Magneto? I don't see that at all.
Hey, what were you saying, Cynical?
I was just saying, like, Fassbender did such an amazing job with Magneto before.
He's so good.
I'd toss him the loud just off
bro,
the strength.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Come on back. Like,
I know McAvoy would be pissed though. Like, bro, how you gonna bring this nigga back and not bring me back? You know what I'm saying? I would be down for that. The only reason why I feel like they may not do it is just because they trying to separate the universes, and they always be so concerned about confusing fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Fassbender was fire. Like he was the movie. He was like really stole that movie, honestly. But
I don't know about Christopher Waltz.
Christopher Waltz is who you going?
No. I'm saying I don't know about him. I feel like
he typically plays like Nazi characters, like evil.
Yeah, but like not just that, like the villains that have a little playfulness about them, you know? Like Magneto don't have that at all. So I don't know if Christopher Waltz is that. And they got Tim Curry in here. Like
they got Tim Curry on here.
That's crazy. That's who I was talking about.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that. I was looking on my screen. I just scrolled down. Yeah, Tim Curry's wild.
It the clown, bro. Like
scared the shit out of me.
Honestly, that's probably why I don't fuck with this nigga. Honestly, that might be why. It
man got trauma,
traumatizing as a kid, bro. But nah, Tim Curry's a goat for sure.
Shit. He's a goat, bro. This is a
bottom
hard
left
choice,
is Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Just the Nikolai, great actor.
Ian McKellen, obviously the current Magneto, but he's obviously gonna get taken out. We know that.
Yeah.
Matt Smith is in Game of Thrones right now, and he was formerly Doctor Who. He's a great actor.
He actually looked like Ian McKellen.
He
That's
looks like a
crazy.
young Magneto, honestly.
Yeah.
But,
He does. He does have the look.
and he definitely can act that
Damn.
part. But he's a little like slender though. So I don't know. Typically, when you think of Magneto, you kind of think of a bigger guy.
Buffer. Yeah.
So that would be the only thing that I would think that people would be against. But acting wise, he could definitely act the part, and he definitely looks the part. But all right, so we picking one. Who we picking?
I'm gonna go with Nikolai Waldo. I like him as an actor. I feel like he has the range to play Magneto. He has the build, not too old, but not too young. I feel like he can fit the part.
All good parts. I mean, all good points. I never consider this nigga, but those are good points. What about you, Cynical?
I'm still sticking with Fassbender. If Chris Evans could play Johnny Storm in Fantastic
That's-
Four and Captain
true.
America in another film, and
That's
Fassbender
true.
can play Magneto in 2 different
That's
versions.
true.
You're with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I would not be against Fassbender at all. Who you got, Ron?
This is hard for me, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Tim Curry for the win. Let's go.
Nah.
Curry.
I'm gonna be an oddball. I'm gonna say Daniel. I'm gonna say
Daniel Craig? Okay.
Okay.
He'd be a more serious role. He played a role a little more serious in my opinion.
Now that
James
boy just gonna
Bond, the
look into the camera
Magneto.
with the smoldering eyes.
Right,
yeah,
right.
man.
I just associate with Craig with 007 right now. So it's kind of hard for me to differentiate that at the moment. To be different, I'm gonna go Jason Isaacs. But I agree with both of you guys' choices, Fassbender and Nikolai. I could see both of those. Daniel Craig, like I said, he got the acting chops and he can look the part, but he's just 007 in my head right now. So I'm gonna go with Jason Isaacs. So
Hey,
yeah,
man,
like we said,
I'm-
this one was a harder one. We couldn't come to a consensus on this one.
I'm just not saying Jason Isaacs because, again, Harry Potter, I ain't like him. He was
You
so
gotta
good up in
let
that
the
movie
hurt
that I don't
go.
even like him in real life.
I mean,
Gotta
a lot
let
of
the
people don't
hurt
like
go.
Magneto, man.
Ain't that the blackest shit ever? Like, I seen you in that movie. And you played that part, so you played that part too good.
Right.
Doc,
I don't like you.
What's old buddy from Why Did I Get Married? That goddamn did
Yeah,
Sheila
the ball
Dirty.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going up this mountain to save my marriage.
They
He was
hate that
in
man.
he was in another TV show called The Rookie, and his wife has an emotional affair on him. And like all the women online were like, "That's what you get for treating Sheila like
Damn,
that." I'm like,
that's
"That's
crazy.
a totally different
Totally different
universe."
universe.
But it's like he'll forever be hated. Him and the other bald black guy. It's always a
Evil
bald black
Dave
guy.
Chappelle. I know
Said the
exactly what you're
other-
talking
No,
about.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the
Not evil Dave Chappelle.
Bokeem
No.
Woodbine.
But yeah, Woodbine. Hey man, that's another guy that nobody remembers his name, but he's a great actor.
Right. He's
Hell
been in a
yeah.
ton of
Fucking crazy.
things, but yeah.
I
Put some
could be
respect
wondering
on
what
Woodbine, man.
what happened to him, man. He used to be in some good like low key cult movies, like low key.
So another highly disputed fan casting, I think this is probably going to be even more disputed than the last two, is going to be Storm. So let's see who we going with for Storm, man.
I have a feeling it's gonna go
This
off the
shouldn't be
rails.
too hard.
It's gonna go
We,
off the
nigga, we
rails.
saw
Too,
Zoe Kravitz the other day, so
No.
Yeah, that was
we need to
kinda-
regulate this shit. It cannot be. And Storm got to look like Storm. She's
gonna lie.
an
This tough.
African queen. So who we got? So Anna Jope, I'm not familiar with.
Let's see.
Not familiar with her. I don't know. Oh, is she the actress who played Starfire in Teen Titans? Let me see. So Senegalese
Yep.
American actress and model. Yep, that's her. Yep. Plays.
Teen Titan. She was in the Book of Clarence. She had a
Okay.
role on 24 Legacy. She's in a few things.
She can act. I'm not mad at her as Storm. She wouldn't have been my first choice, but I'm not mad at her as Storm.
Yeah, and this is not the best picture. It seems like they tried to
Use AI to
photo,
like
yeah.
convince niggas, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it seems to be working. She's winning the vote.
Yeah.
But she low key, she kind of played Starfire like she was playing Storm. Low key, like it wasn't like I didn't get Starfire from that character. It was low key like she was playing Storm. Jade Cargill's
Mhm.
been somebody who everybody's been begging to play Storm
Yeah, they've
because
been.
Yeah,
She
she's
the
got the look.
she's a little
physicality of it.
too. Just I don't know. Storm ain't never been that you know. The
That
physique ain't never been that bulked up. You know what I mean?
I feel
I mean, there's
Not that
certain
bulked up. Not that bulked up.
there's certain instances, I guess you could say, of Storm where she is a little more on the fit side.
yeah.
Mhm.
And no shade to Jade. Jade is beautiful as hell. So
Oh
I
yeah,
never
hell
wanna
yeah,
come off like
Yeah.
saying she's
for sure, for sure.
brawly or anything like that. She's beautiful as hell.
Nah, she's not brolic.
But
Definitely not
yeah.
brolic. Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never seen her act though. So Storm is going to be a dramatic ass role. So you can have the aesthetics, but you got to be able to act in this role too. So that would be my hesitation with Jade. Like I just don't know. I haven't seen her act. Kiki Lane, I'm not familiar with. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Not
Not too
necessarily.
familiar with her.
Okay, let me look her up here. And Kiki Lane is American actress. Spoiler alert.
In the old guard?
She was in the old guard. Okay. So she was the rookie in the old guard. Okay.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Okay.
I do remember
Okay.
her.
I liked her in that role. But as Storm, I never considered her. That was the only time I've seen her act, but she was good in that role.
Yeah.
But Storm, like I said, and then I feel like with this role too, they kind of want to put a name with Jodie Turner-Smith. It's from Queen and Slim. She was in Tron Ares.
She played in a movie with Michael Fassbender too.
The Agency. And she was in Star Wars Acolyte. She in Star Wars Acolyte, she played like a Sith warrior. She definitely got the physicality for the role.
I can see her as Storm. Like looking back at some of the stuff that I saw her in, I can see her as Storm.
I can see her as Storm.
Like,
She's not my first choice, but I can see her as Storm for sure.
Yeah.
I think all around with acting, physicality, look wise, I think she might be the best overall choice so far though.
I don't know, man. The Gooners might go for Jade.
For Jade, of course. Of course.
You know the Gooners is all automatic, bro.
Those damn
Yeah,
Gooners.
yeah.
I'm still rocking with Jamie, bro. Jamie number one for me.
But you got
that's what I was
gonna say. Y'all
is
sleeping
my
on
number one
Jamie
choice.
Lawson. Jamie
Jamie
Lawson.
Lawson is my number one choice for
She
sure.
Yeah.
she
Jamie
killed it
number
in
one for me.
Sinners. Like
Yeah.
she has the look. She has the voice.
She has the
Like,
look, she has the
yeah.
voice.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like
And just looking at the rest of this list, is Jamie Lawson, man. That's the choice, man.
Yeah.
All
Now,
these are great black actresses, but it's Jamie Lawson.
Yeah, and again, they had Janelle Monáe, and I think we talked about this before. I love Janelle Monáe. I don't see her Storm at all. Same thing
Right.
with Tika Sumpter. Like, I love her as an actress. She has range, of course, but I don't see her as
Yeah,
Storm.
Tika Sumpter, no way.
Yeah.
Aja Naomi King is from How to Get Away with Murder. No for Storm. No for Storm. She seems a little. I don't know if she has the aggressiveness for Storm, because I think Storm can really
She's still
turn her
more
on
soft. Yeah.
with the aggressiveness as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I get that from her. I feel like Jamie and Jodie both kind of give us that.
Yeah, you got to have that strong African
Right.
woman, you know?
Right.
Like that presence.
And then
So who y'all-
somebody they don't have on here that we talked about too was Taylor Page from Zola. Taylor Page is another popular choice.
Okay.
I could see her physically and acting wise as Storm, but I think they want to get somebody of African descent or
As
African
they-
lineage,
as they should.
as they should. So I think we're all kind of agreed on Jamie Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
Yeah.
like the better choice.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm with
who we going next? Wolverine.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman till he die.
Hugh Jackman. Hey man, listen, that's what
I'm
we going
tired,
with.
Grandpa. I'm tired.
Well, that's too damn bad. That boy's wild, man.
Like, man, let this man rest. But
it's time to let the man rest, bro. He's been
He the
bro,
GOAT
like
though,
like
man.
a
He the
decade. He been Wolverine like over a decade now.
over a
So.
decade. Over a decade. Bro, the first X-Men movie came out in 2001. This nigga been doing this shit longer than niggas been alive, bro.
But think about this too. If you see him today, he still looks like he can play Wolverine.
Yeah.
Which is crazy
That's
with
crazy.
that age thing.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely nuts.
Big shoes
I mean,
to
even
fill,
before
man.
we look at this list, and look, I before we even see it, the person I was thinking about is already on it.
That's crazy.
He put
Which
Hugh
one?
Jackman back in there. Taron Egerton. Yeah,
From Kingsman.
Dude got range, man. He's physically able to do it.
He has the height. Wolverine,
yeah, like he's Wolverine is not a tall dude.
Yeah, that's always a struggle with the fan cast. Like a lot of people want Henry Cavill to be Wolverine, but he's a huge dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's
Like
too big.
Wolverine is like, I think he's like 5 foot, like literally
5,
Like,
yeah, something like that.
Did they have Carl Urban on that list?
They always put Carl Urban on the list, and honestly, physically, he could play Wolverine, but he's too big.
Yeah, he's
and his Butcher. We just know him as Butcher
man.
now. You know
Even when he did
actor,
Johnny
but
Cage, he did the same voice, man.
Right,
Like,
bruh. I said the same thing. I said,
no,
bruh. When he was talking to Kano in that movie, I'm like, he's just mad that Kano was playing Butcher. He's trying to out Butcher him right now. Like, but yeah, it was the same voice.
I love Carl Urban, but
I love Carl Urban.
No.
Judge Dredd, he was amazing.
I mean,
Butcher, amazing.
Judge Dredd, in Chronicles of Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick, Star Wars.
He did his part.
He got
Star
range,
Trek.
but his gritty voice is always that kind of same voice, though.
Same.
Yeah.
Some of these choices are crazy.
Yeah, like Brett Lower, like no.
Like, who came up with this list? Like, let's talk about
Rome
this.
was talking about Pretty Boys. This is a list full of them. Right?
Yeah, it's a list full of Pretty Boys.
At least
what
the
are we
votes,
doing?
like, show it, because the votes, like, for those niggas are horrible. So at least we know that the top people, like Scott Eastwood has been the one that's kind of been rumored for years. Scott Eastwood, Taron Egerton, and Daniel Radcliffe, which is funny, Harry Potter. But those three have been the main fan cast for Wolverine for like years. They all have like the similar stature, similar look, similar height, acting chops.
Man, I feel like Scott Eastwood has the facial structure.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at that
Scott
now.
Eastwood, like looks like Wolverine a little bit.
Yeah.
That would be my choice, honestly.
Yeah, same.
But I wouldn't be mad at Taron. If they did call Urban, niggas would riot, but I feel like he would do a good job, but niggas would riot. And he's just, he's too close in proximity of other roles now. Butcher, and now you just got casted Johnny Cage. There's too much shit in the geekdom,
You can't have everything, dog. You
right, you gotta leave some shit for everybody else.
Let somebody else eat, dog.
Leave some for
damn. Who y'all picking?
Man, that's crazy.
Outside of Hugh Jackman. Taron for you?
Taron Egerton was my choice, but now that I'm seeing Scott Eastwood, man, I mean it's up
Scott.
there. I feel like
everybody it's Scott.
Yeah, I feel like he's already got the look, and I think it's a facial structure that's gonna get me. Taron Egerton again, man. I know the brother got range. He's played in Kingsman. Did the Elton John movie. He was in Sing, so the brother got a voice. You know, we could have Wolverine bust out a tune or something. Like, I don't know, man.
I mean, shit, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. This is the greatest show.
Let's not have a Logan musical. Let's not.
Please
go down
don't
that
even
road.
put that in that. We had one for the Joker, so we damn sure could have one for Logan. So please let's not put that in the atmosphere.
Please don't.
All right, so just based off what everybody's saying now, it's either going to be between Scott Eastwood and Taron Egerton, unless you got something else. You've been studying.
I'm still on the Taron Egerton. Like, I agree that Scott Eastwood has like the facial structure, but Taron Egerton got the gritty acting, and he has
got the
look
better
too.
range.
Like, even like how he kind of started off in Kingsman, like it's like a younger version of what kind of Wolverine could become in a sense. I think that he could take that to another level. I don't know that I've seen Scott play in that kind of role. Not to say that he couldn't. So it's like, do you take the look and gamble on the ability, or do you take somebody that has enough of the look that also has the acting chops to bring it to life too?
Real
kind
good
of where
point.
I'm at.
I don't I haven't seen enough of Eastwood's movies to say what he can and can't do. I mean, your dad is fucking Clint Eastwood, so I would hope that, you know, you can do some stunts. You know what I'm saying? I
Just
feel
a
like he
lucky
would have been
punk.
around it his whole life. You know
Ask
what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jordan's sons about that.
That is a good
Damn,
point.
that's another good point.
That is a good point. But you know, so I can't speak to his acting, his action chops, but I'm looking at his IMDb. He's been in a good amount of movies, and he does have some
Been in a
action
couple
roles
TV
on
shows
here.
too, right?
He was in Pacific Rim Uprising. You know what I'm saying? So he does have some action roles on here. He was in Fury. He was in Overdrive, The Outpost. You know, so he's got some shit on here. The thing that gives me Scott Eastwood over Tyrion though is we know Tyrion from Kingsman, and we've seen him kind of grow up as a kid, and he has a young look. Wolverine does not have a young look. We just went over that with the game. And
True.
he's 36 years old, but he still kind of looks young. You know what I'm saying? I know you can grow a beard out, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he has the look versus Scott Eastwood having the look with it. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Also, we need to hear the gritty voice on both of them. I'm used to Tyrion's British accent. I need to hear your Wolverine voice on both of these guys. I feel like Scott could probably give me a better Wolverine voice than him. You know what I'm saying? So those are two things that I was thinking
You just
about.
fucked it up for me, Calm. I hear Taron Egerton coming up in there, walking on set. Hey, bub. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know. Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. Trying to smoke a cigar, you talking about beans and toast, nigga? Nah, nigga.
Not the beans and toast.
I need.
Okay,
Hey, bub.
And when Scott Eastwood come in with the sultry trying to be sexy voice for Wolverine, then you gonna feel the same kind of way though.
Nah.
Just say it.
Because
No, he's a good
we
actor.
saying that like Scott Eastwood only does like romantic movies. Like he
No.
does some
He
does some
action,
action shit.
but
If
his
Robert
temperament-
Pattinson from Twilight could be Batman and do a
Sir,
gritty voice,
please, sir. No. Sir.
that was my argument. I
Sir.
lost the argument with that.
Sir.
Say
He
what
didn't do
you want.
bad.
The
He
nigga
didn't
got
do bad.
cast as Batman and he got a sequel. So say what you want. The nigga's working, nigga.
He did not do bad.
He didn't do bad, honestly. He didn't do bad. And I
It
had
wasn't
really low
terrible.
expectations for that shit, but he didn't do bad.
Doc said, I'm
This
just
is
gonna
the
take
skin of a
sip.
killer, Bello.
Just drink it.
My wife loves those movies, and I don't get it.
I
It's
never
not
got the
for
hype.
you to
Like,
get.
I watched it with her, and like I don't see the appeal of it.
No, I was a Harry Potter fan for sure, but
Well, Harry
Twilight
Potter for sure. Yeah.
never got the hype about it, man. Random ass sides question. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. What kids book hooked you as a kid? What was the kid series that y'all were into as a kid?
Goosebumps all day.
Goosebumps. Okay.
Goosebumps and Animorph.
Animorphs.
Animorph.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas know fucking
Animorphs.
ball. I was about to say, I'm finna say Animorphs. These niggas never even heard of this shit. Y'all
What?
niggas know
Oh, my
ball,
goodness.
bro.
Who never heard of first off?
You'd
If
be
you don't know what
surprised.
Animorphs
A lot of
is, you did not have a
a lot
child.
of people
Let's
would
talk
be
First of
about
all,
it.
they started you an Animorph in like the 4th grade, I think. We started Animorphs reading that.
And that's the reason why a lot of people don't know about it, because after the show fell off,
That we don't.
niggas
talk
never
about
heard
the
about it
show.
again because the
We
show,
don't.
the
That's
series
True.
ended. Also, I don't know if y'all
True.
niggas heard Ryan Coogler's trying to reboot Animorphs
I
on
did
Disney
hear.
Plus.
I
So I
did
need
hear.
that shit, bro. But he's trying to make it live action, so that's the struggle. I'm like, how are they gonna have the budget to do it right? You know what
There's a
I'm saying? That was
dope-
the issue with the Nickelodeon show. Are they gonna have the budget to do it right? But
There's a
Animorphs is
really-
like one of my favorite IPs all time, and I love that shit. So I would love for them to bring it back.
There's a really dope, probably like 25-minute video on YouTube that talks about the problems with the show and why it struggled so bad. Like
I think I might have watched it.
that is fire. If y'all get a chance,
Yeah.
go check that out.
Man,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna check
try
that
and
out.
find the link and I'll send it to y'all. But
Did-
they
so
really
did
go
y'all
into
finish the
detail and it
series?
makes sense.
Did y'all read all the books?
I think
I
I
don't
read
think I
all the
read-
books. Yeah.
I don't think I got through it. Around
Every-
the
I
same
think I
time.
read every
I got
animal.
into,
I
I think I got into
hit
Goosebumps around
all-
the same time, and I was hooked.
I hit all the main books. I didn't hit like the Elements Chronicles.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah, Animorphs was like the first time I
Yeah.
learned heartbreak with a fucking IP because the way they ended that shit. Not
Yeah.
gonna go into spoilers for a book that's 20-something years old, but
Nah, I don't go into it. Go read it.
yeah,
If you haven't, go read it.
amazing series until the last book. But all right, back on topic. So we're going we're going for Wolverine. I'm saying Scott Eastwood. Who are y'all saying?
Same.
I'm still going Terran. I think I'm still
I mean,
going
you welcome to. Like I said, it's not a
yeah.
wrong choice. It's not a wrong choice. So, Terran?
I got
Alright.
faith. I got faith in Terran, man.
Okay.
We
Simple,
believe.
my guy.
We believe.
My
Pick
guy.
Cheerio. All right.
All right, man. You say that
All
about
right.
that
Idris.
rubbish.
You say that about Idris?
Hey, Idris was in The Wire.
Yeah.
Terran wasn't in the Wire.
Man, could you imagine? Omar's coming.
Hey, Terran might have been able to play McNulty, man. He might have been able to play McNulty.
he could have played McNulty. I'll give him that.
You think he could have played Tommy from
Power?
All right.
See, now we're just being racist now. We just cast him as every white.
I'm sorry.
White
No, I'm sorry.
All right, so I just dropped Cyclops. That's the last one we're gonna do tonight.
Oh man,
Cyclops. I feel like you can. Cyclops. I feel like is the easy cast because you just want an all-American leadership,
interesting
Boy Scout type guy. Glenn Powell. I feel like is a little too old, but he has the Cyclops look. Yeah. Glenn Powell low key look like he'll be like Booster Gold in DC. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. He definitely could be a superhero, but I just don't know if they're going with a younger team. If Sadie Sink really is Jean Grey, they going with the younger team.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't see. So if we're going with the logic that Sadie Sink is Jean Grey, we have to go with somebody who's in the same age range. Yeah, because it's going to be creepy.
Yeah, I mean, she's what, in her 20s, right?
Yeah.
So Brenton Thwaites played Robin and Nightwing in Teen Titans. Great actor. I don't know if him playing Cyclops would be good with him playing Nightwing and Robin's like low-key damn near. Yeah. Gonna be hard to kind of differentiate between those.
Got the look though.
But he got the look for sure. And he can act the part. And these other guys at the second row and the third row, I've never heard of none of these guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like I feel like they're just trying to cast young and up and coming guys with that look.
Montana Jordan, he plays as Georgie from Young Sheldon and George and Mandy. I've never seen George and Mandy, never seen any real episodes of Young Sheldon. I was fucking with the Big Bang Theory. This definitely like jokes for nerds. So I was all for it. But
you got Cyclops for him?
Nah, I don't know about Cyclops.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he has like that range. Like Cyclops goes through like heartbreak and like the struggles of being a leader and trying to protect everybody and make all the hard choices. I don't know if I see him doing it.
Right. I don't see it. He seems like, and this is no shade to him, but he seems like the affable character, like, you know, somebody who does like the friendly, like he could be Morph or like
he could be Morph,
like you know what I'm saying, like the person who makes the wisecracks type shit. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Schwarzenegger, I've never seen him act. You know, he has the look. He's got the name, but I've never seen him in a movie.
Yeah. This is
X-Men,
I don't really know a lot of these guys. I would just have to go out to look.
This one's tough, yeah, because I really don't know a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Brenton Thwaites and Glenn Powell are the two who I've like really seen.
Yeah.
So look, all right. So we're gonna look wise, like who would y'all say looks most like Cyclops, or who could play Cyclops?
Yeah, I mean, to your point, I mean they both could, but depending on the timeline. If we're going for a younger Cyclops, definitely Brenton. If we're going for the older Cyclops, like getting really into the
peak,
the thick of all the dramatic shit,
right,
then yeah, I think Glenn Powell could do it.
And honestly, if I had a choice, I would love for them to actually do just peak X-Men, fuck like the early class shit. But I know they have to introduce them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to leave shit on the table. They got so much stories they could tell. They trying to push this shit forward as long as they can go. I'm sure they probably gonna do young X-Men, but I would love for these niggas just to come in peak. Let's see, like X-Men 97 live action is what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Man, could you imagine like a studio with the high budget that could get all of the CGI right? like with the live action, like the peak athleticism, all of the stunts, man, that would go hard as hell.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah, this is still a hard choice.
Sign me up. Yeah, I mean that'll be it. Like a younger for me, like I said, it'll be Brent, and the older I go with Glenn.
Okay, I know we said Cyclops is gonna be the last one, but I gotta drop this one in here. I gotta
Let's see
drop
who
this
you
one
got.
in here. All right, let me share my screen.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right.
Well, first off, y'all
okay. I
racist.
should have
Hey,
known.
hey.
I felt
Hold up.
offended by some of these roles, but I was like,
Exactly.
some of these niggas could play that nigga though. Like, but Terry Crews, immediately I was like, what? Terry Crews.
Nah. I
But
don't
Michael
think
John White,
Hey,
like,
give my boy the call. Give Michael John White the
I
call,
wouldn't be
man.
mad at that, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at Yaya.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at Yaya, but that's another nigga who you need to get.
I know he got multiple roles already.
Black
in
Manta, Aquaman,
different things.
He's Wonder Man in the MCU, so that's why I know he can't do it, because he's already Wonder Man.
Yeah,
and he just had the show, and that's still currently going, so he can play two at one time. But Yaya is a great actor, and then he's Mr. Dr. Manhattan too. You know what I'm saying? So like he's literally been in the trenches right now. But Michael Jai White, I feel like that is a great choice there.
That's perfect.
Ghost is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think he could do it though.
I mean, no, he's a beast actor.
He could do it.
But I feel like Bishop is on the taller side. Omari's not that tall.
He's not.
Michael Jai White's not that tall either.
Yeah, but they could finesse the height shit. They could
Yeah.
finesse. Vin Diesel, like they say, is like short. You know what I'm saying? But you can never tell. It's the way they shoot shit. But yeah, easily out of this list, I go Michael Jai White for that, man. I think that's a perfect casting for that.
Get him in the MCU. I rock with it.
Facts.
Laz Alonso is crazy.
That is crazy. Mother's Milk, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this like who? Yeah, I don't want I could fuck with this Michael in this lineup.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so we'll see what the Hall 8 shows for us. All right, actually, we'll edit that part. We'll run it back 3, 2. All right, yeah. So we're gonna see what Hall 8 shows for us tomorrow, man. We had a lot of good fan casts here. We'll see how our predictions come out. Honestly, it might not be none of these motherfuckers, but we're gonna see. They're gonna stream it only for the people there. It's actually a rumor that they actually might get a new trailer. Even though we actually got our first trailer for Avengers Doomsday this week, they're saying they're gonna have a specific new exclusive trailer for everybody there. So we might get some new footage, might get some new notes. But they're saying that there's going to be a ton of A-list actors there who are going to get cast. So we're going to see what we hear. We appreciate you guys tuning in and pulling up. And like and subscribe, and we'll check you out next time. Peace.
Thanks for coming.